You see referee Jessica Carr holding up the Women's World Championship. The gold is on the line. It's a replay from Night of Champions. Last time these two competed, it was for Queen of the Ring. Liv Morgan, despite being the world's champion, found herself in the tournament, which the tournament winner gets a world title shot. And when we were at Night of Champions, I asked the question, if Liv Morgan had become Queen of the Ring, would she have just taken the night off? Or would she have done something that, you don't see too often? Go out of her way to pick a challenger, not take the easy night to just enjoy the show, enjoy the summer vibes here in Minneapolis. However, we don't have to worry about that question. The question was answered. Io Sky won the Queen of the Ring tournament, defeated Liv Morgan in the finals, and no doubt made it very quick about who she was going to target come SummerSlam, which title she was going after. Now here we are, Women's World Championship on the line. Io Sky is on a rush for gold. She wants the gold back. It's been a bit since Io has been world's champion. Io ducks. Look at that display of athleticism. And a basement drop kick lays out Morgan. Io has got the momentum driving on her side right now. Up on the apron. An opportunity to take flight, but gets blocked as Liv Morgan pulls the leg of Io, should I say. Io is getting up on the barricade and again gets slipped up and gets dropped by Morgan. A crash landing. Just the way that Io Sky got sent into the barricade. Io Sky was sent back into the ring by Liv Morgan. Another basement drop kick. Just stomping away. 3-time world's champion, 4-time tag champion, Royal Rumble winner. You gotta say you can't say that she isn't up there, because Liv Morgan is her. Liv Morgan, you can't put any doubt on her, whether you love her or you hate her, because she can do it all. Oh, what a shot to the midsection. A penalty kick right to the breadbasket of Io Sky. Now it's time to take a play from the playbook of the late, great Eddie Guerrero, and a move that is used very much so by her boyfriend, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And the Three Amigos stuns Liv Morgan. Stuns Io Sky, should I say. Io Sky still showing signs of life. Let's get another look at this. Bang! Ran full speed ahead. Got a nice kick on Io Sky. Io Sky is eating the worst of it from Liv Morgan. Oh! An opportunity rolls through. Stomps right on the midsection. However, that took a lot. That was on instinct as Io Sky collapsed right into the mat following the stomp, the double stomp, should I say, to the midsection of Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was leaving no room for a regroup for Io Sky. However, Io Sky has found her own opening with a roundhouse kick, nailing Liv Morgan right in the ear. A little bit of a slip up there from Io Sky. But the thing about the Genius of the Sky is she knows how to work her way around the ropes. Even a little slip up isn't going to stop her from keeping the momentum going. High risk. Missile drop kick gets all of it. And Io continues to get ready. Time to go psycho. Time to get crazy. Can't have a party in the summer without getting wild. And the train, I think it's time. Train's coming in. Bullet Train has arrived just on time to pick up Liv Morgan. Morgan went to the outside onto the apron to regroup. Perhaps get some air. Io not going to leave any room for an opening. Up and through. Oh my! A sunset flip bomb to the floor. Io Sky nailing Liv Morgan to the floor. Let's get another look. Through the top and middle rope. Got some nice height. And the velocity coming down from that bomb did quite a significant amount of damage to Liv Morgan. As Liv Morgan, and you saw her hold onto her mid-lower back. That could play into effect. The longer this match goes, the back, it starts to feel heavier and heavier. But we may not have to wait till the end. You had to wonder this was coming. That's the Intercontinental Champion. Raquel just chokeslammed Io Sky off the top. Not this way. Not this way. Oh! Io Sky stays alive. Raquel and Roxanne came to play into effect. Roxanne distracting referee Jessica Carr. Raquel chokeslamming Io Sky off the top. Still was not enough to keep down Io Sky. That is a test of the heart that Io Sky has to being champion. Roxanne tried to get involved. Cause a distraction. Io maybe have been thinking the oblivion. Liv got sent over the top, but got caught by the Judgment Day. The women of the Judgment Day. However, it's just going to get bad for everybody. Moonsault off the top. The thing about it is, Liv Morgan, the actual champion, managed to get out of harm's way. Now she realizes, trouble. Oh my. Just got spiked with a head scissor right into the mat as Io was trying to get through the ropes back into the ring. Liv Morgan knows how to take advantage of a distraction. Liv heading up high. Io. Oh, what an uppercut. Sky gonna climb. Trying to break down Liv Morgan. This is going to go from bad to worse. And a Spanish fly from the Genius of the Sky. New champ? Not quite. Liv Morgan keeps her gold, even if it's just for a little bit longer. The champ is still in it, still has some gas left in the tank. Let's get another look at that perfection from the Genius of the Sky, from Io Sky. What a way. Just an incredible opener to this 2-night extravaganza that is SummerSlam. It's the biggest party of the summer. It doesn't get any bigger, doesn't get any better than this. Two of the top superstars colliding, women's world title on the line. Io Sky, a former multi-time women's champion, former Money in the Bank winner. Liv Morgan, the current women's world champion. I mean, this is it. Io Sky going for one more, but this time it's a backbreaker instead. This is the second time that we've seen Liv really grasp for the back. The first time was after that sunset flip power bomb to the outside on the floor by Io Sky. Io, think another bullet train. Nobody home on that attempt. The first one Io got, thinking Oblivion. This time blocked. What does Io have in mind? And turning around. Don't see that often. Always adding some new tricks. That's what you got to do. Keep it fresh. No way. Own move against her. Can you imagine the embarrassment if Liv Morgan lost with her own move used against her? And not today, as Liv Morgan manages to kick out. Was not going to go down like that. It doesn't end for Liv Morgan in that way. Liv Morgan, she's got the willpower to stay in it, that champion's mentality to do what you got to do, to fight till the very end. Was thinking for the over the moonsault, tweaked the ankle, is Io, and then gets caught with a double knees, stacking up high. Oh, but Io kicks out. It can't get any crazier than this. The emotions are coming heavy from the champion, thinking that that was it, thinking that she had won it right then and there, jumping off the top, nailing her challenger, Io Sky, with the double knees. It was perfection. Perfection doesn't always mean it's game over. Thinking Oblivion again, nobody home. Liv managed to hold on to the ropes. Coming from behind. Oh my. Oh! Oh my God. The German suplex on the apron and a bullet train right into the post. But that did some damage to Io in the process. May have done some damage, as I mentioned. You're going to have to go right for it. You can't waste any time. You found yourself an opening. This is the moment. Get your SummerSlam moment. Over the moonsault, another attempt, but this time Liv Morgan got the boots up. Here it is. What? She just blocked Oblivion, but a code breaker. Now there it is. Oblivion. She got it and got all of it to retain the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan is still the Women's World Champion. These two brought everything. They did not hold back. Liv Morgan retains the World Championship. A heartbreaking loss for her challenger. Well, the woman who was her challenger. That being Io Sky. Io Sky, a couple attempts. First attempt, injured her ankle landing on her feet. Double knees off the top. Liv Morgan thought she had it there when she stacked up Io Sky. Not quite enough to keep Io Sky down. Io Sky got a gnarly German suplex to Liv Morgan, and then a bullet train that did some damage to the knees. And that little bit of time that Io Sky was holding onto the knees was the difference maker in the time that it took her to climb up when she was going for another attempt at the over the moonsault. The double knees in the end, followed up with an Oblivion and a lean back stack. 1, 2, and 3. Holds on to the gold. The Judgment Day is the holder of multiple world titles. From the Women's World Championship to the Women's Intercontinental Championship. They've got the gold.